I want to go across to Dr. Shakeel Ahmed. Dr. Ahmed, we're seeing over here the organizing committee blamed the CPWD, the NDMC, the MCD, the BJP blamed the Congress blamed the organizing committee. But at some level, someone needs to take responsibility, and my sense is the buck really stops with the Prime Minister, because he's the one person who's overall in charge of these Commonwealth Games. It's really his reputation as the chief executive.
It is Indian game. It is the Commonwealth Games being held in India, not in some private colony. You know, so it is
absolutely.
It is India's stake at honor. Honor at stake.
So Dr. Ahmed, when you say it's Mr. Kalmadi who needs to take responsibility, in an apologetic fashion, you're acknowledging the fact that he's a Congress MP, but you're saying it's his responsibility. It isn't. It is the government of the day's responsibility. It's your government that's been in power for the last 6 years, and this is the end product that's coming tumbling out of the closet, sir.
No, the government has responded to it. The Chief Minister of Delhi has very categorically said that if something has gone wrong, we will investigate and we will take action against those elements. The Minister for Sports has also said that we will look into the matter. If there is some wrongdoing, we will take action against wrongdoers. The Prime Minister has also intervened, and we have seen in the media that the Cabinet Secretary has asked for all the files and looking in the preparation of the games. Our concern with all these things that the guilty should be punished if anybody is involved in any shoddy deals. Those people should be investigated, and those people should be taken to task. But our concern, since the Commonwealth Games are going to be held in this country for the first time, and if something untoward happens during the game or after the game or before the game, and it will spoil the image of the country. That's why we are requesting all the people concerned, the organizing committee, the people attached with the sports, the different sports organization, the government, as well as the government of India and the government of Delhi as well, to do something which shouldn't harm the image of the country. And if somebody has committed any wrong, the files will be there, the things will be there, and the government can investigate and take action against anybody who will be found guilty.
Dr. Ahmed, lots of people are calling us up and telling us, don't air these stories because they're not in national interest. When somebody says this to me, I really wonder what national interest is. Mr. Sudhir Kumar, I want you to tell our viewers about the attempts you made as the CVC to investigate the accounts of the Commonwealth Games, and what was the response from the government, sir?
No, you see, in the past, some cases had been taken up for preliminary inquiry. The outcome of those observations has already been shared with the authorities concerned. But coming back to this specific issue, you see, the charge is serious. The amount of public money involved is very substantial. I think a proper response, a timely response in this case of a very sort of public allegation should be to quickly go through, carry out an in-house exercise of...
In-house meaning what, sir?
In-house means, a group of very objective individuals. In-house means within the government. I would not mind recommending that a group of a specially selected group, which may be having an element of the chief technical examiners of the CVC, to go into the reasonableness of these figures. You see, the answer doesn't lie in allowing the money to be squandered. There's the preventive action needed.
No, but there is now, sir, a catch-22 situation. Because what is the reason why this is being allowed to happen? Because they're saying there's a deadline, jaldi karna, when the games nahi honge. Using that, there's a carte blanche to get away with murder.
That can be an answer. You see, an emergency situation can also have an emergency answer. And if, around the clock, a group can try and work out whether, these figures are reasonable or not, and then the leakage of public funds must be stopped.
When you talk about the emergency aspect, it's a absolutely no-no. Why? See, we are confronted with a situation where a LDC, a clerk of the High Commission, we are being told that he's the one who recommended AM films. And that is why we had no time and we went ahead with it. I shudder to think, the entire organizing committee comprises of people who are heading various national federations. And those are the vote banks of the IOA. So, I mean, if a person who is not having a vote bank in the form of a clerk in the High Commission, you can toe his line and go ahead and give it to a non-entity firm, what all you must be doing to satisfy your own vote bank? So that's one. And two quick points which I want to make. The buck doesn't stop, and please don't give this argument because that's going to be again against the national interest. It really stops at the organizing committee today.